Alright, hello YouTube. We are back in the truck. Let's get in here and get this thing fired up. I am picking up here at the Kenworth dealer. I went ahead and rested. It was 9 o'clock at night. And I want to drive this in the day. We got like a 12-hour haul. Yeah, there's my trailer. I've got to pick up. I'm bringing 3 cabs to well, I'll show you on the map where we're going. But it's kind of tight in here. That's what she said. Yeah, so I'm gonna pick these up. My buddy Greg, D. Parker's Arcade Room, he's done a few runs with these hauling cabs. They pay well. Alright. Outside, and oh look, I missed a little bit. But that's okay. I don't have the fancy parking. Let's go around and see. Hoses are hooked. Can't. There's a fine spot right there. There we go. Lights are working, tires are looking good. Let's get in the truck and let's get going. Well, first let me show you the map. So I'm up here in Portland, Oregon, and we are going to take the 5 down, get on this 84. We're going to shoot across the 84, go all the way down here. We've been there, Ontario, go through Boise, and we're going to jump on this 51 down to Elko, Nevada. So there's not a whole lot of new, I guess this is new route. Yeah, this 84 down here to Boise, that's, well, to Ontario. That's all new route, and then this 51 is all new route. So we'll see some new stuff. We have 12 hours and 21 minutes. It says we'll get there just before 8 p.m. I do got to get some fuel though. I forgot to do that on my ride over here. If you watched my last video, I dropped off over in the far side of Portland, and it was 80 miles for me to get here from where I did my drop off. So, and I didn't get any fuel.
Turn right.
So I'm definitely going to have to fuel up here somewhere. I'm using the head track, using AI track and open track, both free programs.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
I saw my buddy Greg, D. Parker's Arcade Room. He got his open track and AI track working. He did a run over in green light. He did a run over on the Euro Truck Sim 2 using his head tracking. I haven't got to watch the whole thing yet. Look at this guy. He's just blocking traffic. He didn't even hit anybody. I haven't got a chance to watch this video yet because he put it out last night when I was working. Now it's early in the morning here. It is, well, it's 7:30. It's not super early. But it's kind of early considering we worked until 11 o'clock last night.
Keep right and then turn right.
o'clock till we got home and calmed down a little bit.
Turn right.
Get ready for bed. Look, that guy just slams on the brakes, going through a yellow light. Freaking idiot. Yeah, so it was close to midnight till we laid down, but I was pretty tired, so I fell asleep pretty quickly. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Keep right and then turn right. Turn right.
Kelly's probably just about getting out of bed right now. She goes over, she just started going walking with the neighbor lady. Don't hit that pole. Yeah, I'm not used to driving these, pulling these trucks. I don't know exactly how they handle, if they're kind of similar to pulling doubles and triples where they follow each other very well, or if they're more like a standard trailer and you gotta worry about the corners more. It looks like they're following me pretty well. Low clearance. I gotta get over. Explore Texas.
Keep left.
That's where we're headed. This is the first part of this journey. I was up in Canada, so technically that might have been the first part of the journey. But I drove from Canada down in here in Portland. Now I'm driving from Portland to Elko, Nevada. And then I'm going to be heading down to my shop down in Odessa, Texas. I'm going to take as many long jobs as I can to make as much money as I can. If you look down at my cash down at the bottom of the screen,
Keep right and then exit right.
and if you, I don't know if you paid attention, if you watched my last video, I had $200,000 about when I ended the last video. And now I have $16,000. So I did spend some money, and I'm going to drive down to my garage, and I will explain it when I get down there, what I did with all my money. You could probably figure it out. Going to my garage, so I didn't buy a new garage. I'm not in Vegas, so I didn't just waste it on hookers and blow. But yeah, you'll see what truck I bought. I did buy a truck, obviously. We'll see what we got. I did not buy get a new driver yet. The truck is just sitting there waiting for me because I don't want to have that trouble of I assign him a driver and then I get down there and he's way off somewhere.
Keep left.
My truck isn't where I need it to be. So yep, it's just sitting there idle. It's not like you make interest on your money in this game, so it didn't matter. If I had the cash, I might as well buy the truck while I have the cash, and then I can just replace the cash. And it didn't matter what I was doing because I already own 3 trucks, so that opened up the option to buy a truck online. I didn't have to go to the dealer. So I was able to shop around, which I did.
Keep right.
I actually did a couple of quick jobs off camera to test drive a couple of trucks that I would potentially want. And I figured out which one of those two I wanted. And then I was able to just go to the dealership online and have it delivered to my shop. I didn't have to go there. I didn't have to pick it up. Okay, stay over there. Stay over there. Because I gotta go over there. I did not realize that was two. Sorry, dude. I don't think I hit him, but... Oh, I should have got off there and I could have got fuel. Because now I'm a little nervous. What if there's not a fuel stop for a while? Okay, there's a fuel stop right up there. Yeah, see, I get to talking. I forget what I'm doing. I didn't realize I had to move over 2 lanes. I didn't hit that guy, but I got in his lane and he slammed on his brakes. And I should have just got off and got fuel. I mean, I have enough fuel to get to this next fuel station. But... Tunnel! Tunnel! Cool train bridge over there. Get the bypass. Well, that kind of sucks.
I'll find a new route.
See how heavy we are with this big old loader. 77.7. That's not bad. That's not bad. Can't clear that off of there. I wish I could. Look at it. It's already to 824 instead. It was 7 something, wasn't it, when I first got the load? I need to get to making up some time. And I gotta stop for fuel. There's probably some science to this. If you stop to get fuel while you're in a city and the time is different versus stopping. Versus what? I think that guy just drove into me. Because I'm pretty sure there was no one over there when I moved over. I checked the mirror. I don't know. I'll have to watch the replay. So now there's an accident before the accident. Oh, I gotta get off here too. I gotta go up here and get me some gasoline. No, not gasoline, diesel fuel. Diesel fuel.
Go straight on.
Going straight on over to that Exxon or whatever it is. It's a fancy bridge. Damage to my truck. That's probably tires.
Turn left.
Because I didn't hit him with my cab. I hit him with my truck. Getting some gas. Not gonna lie, I am a little tired. Working that late shift. It's kind of a crazy day. Evening. We ended up selling out right as I left. $1,000 in gas. Look at that, $1,000 in gas. We rented the last room right as I was leaving. Looks like I can just go over here and get back on the highway this way. I don't know. Truck looks like one of the ones I'm delivering. But there were 4 buses in our lot and around our place, Mr. Borden's. Because there were 4 bands that are touring. And they stopped through and stayed at our hotel, so met with some of these band members, a band from Germany. At church there. They play hard, metal music, and it sounded pretty industrial.
Go straight on.
Hold on. What do we got going on here? There's a video thing over there. We got a 12-hour run. I don't have time for a video. But I asked them if they had a CD. I used to play in a band, and we liked selling CDs to people. And they gave me one. They wouldn't take my money. And we're going to get a picture right here by this building. All right. Clock Tower. Yeah, so they gave us a CD and signed it. Pretty cool.
Go straight on.
They were pretty quiet overall. They weren't rowdy or ruckusy. They went outside and they had a little barbecue in our parking lot.
Keep left and then turn left. Turn left.
I went and as we were leaving, we said bye to them while they were out having their little barbecue and got some fist bumps. Wished them well for the rest of their tour. And, there's a group of guys were in our meeting room doing the fantasy football. They got a little loud at one point, a little bit rowdy. And I went in and asked them to try to be a little more careful with the language and the volume level as we have guests, and they were very apologetic, and they were super quiet the rest of the time they were there. So that was the big excitement of the night. Alright, now look at our time. Not till 9 o'clock we're getting there. And I can't, well, I could. I am not in a World of Trucks job, so I could speed if I want to make up some time, but I'm not going to push it. I'm not going to push it. There's almost daily Reddit threads in the truck sim community. Okay, maybe not almost daily. It's every couple of days, once or twice a week. There's debates on there about people that speed versus people that drive the speed limit, and try to keep it realistic. I try to keep it realistic. I drive the way I would drive if I was a truck driver. I don't do a whole lot of outside cam stuff. I like driving inside the cab. I'm the same way when I do flight sim. When I do flight sim, I very rarely go outside the airplane, because in all my years when I flew in the Navy, I never once got outside of the aircraft while we were flying. I tended to stay inside. Put it over there. But no, I go for realism. I don't have a problem with people who want to, Derek, who want to speed. That's, if some people like playing that way. Some people get in flight sims and their goal is to crash. They go around trying to crash their plane as much as possible. I don't particularly like doing that. I like to try to fly and successfully land the plane. But that's fine. You buy the game, you can play it how you want. But it tends to get into a fairly heated debate on Reddit, as everything tends to do on Reddit. And people just, people can't be polite, and people can't just, if you say that you don't like the people who speed, or you don't understand it, then you get attacked. And, oh, whatever, old man, drive like an old fart, whatever. But I don't know why people can't just be like, whatever. The only time I get it is if you're playing online, if you're in a convoy and you have differing style of play, I can see where that would be a problem. If you're wanting to convoy and drive together, one dude's doing 120 and the other guy's doing 50, but then just don't convoy together. If it's that big of a deal, you guys can't get along. Guy's kind of just sitting there, isn't he? He's just kind of sitting there. And I'm just going to cut him off. I think he backed off. See, I am speeding a little here. I got it set at 67 instead of 65, but that's fairly legit. I would do that in real life. I kind of figured, usually within 5 miles an hour of the limit is where I'm going. Although there are times, even in my car, I'm not even pulling a big old truck, but even in my car sometimes, I'm driving, it's 80 mile an hour highway here. I drive 70 a lot. Okay, I can't be getting in my drink. I got merging traffic going on. Ready in case I gotta freaking blow my horn at people. I didn't catch it in time. My stupid adaptive cruise control caught the vehicles in the other lane like it does. But yeah, I've been known to drive 70 miles an hour all the way to El Paso, and it's 80 all the way till you get to El Paso County. Then it becomes 75. I just set my cruise at 70. I'll pick up 2 or 3 miles per gallon by driving 70 versus 80. And I'm one of those guys, I'm old school. If I'm going somewhere, I go with that theory, and it's better to be an hour early than a minute late. So I always give myself plenty of time. Some people like to drive fast just because they like to drive fast. I did when I was young, that's for sure. But I don't like being late, and I don't like having to rush. If you want to rush, you want to drive 90 miles an hour, 100 miles an hour, because you just want to, you feel the need for speed. Go for it. But I don't want to have to, I guess is the deal. Yeah, this car is pretty. I even got down to that 55. anyway, yeah, but watching the people on Reddit, you know, just like everything else on the internet, people are. My truck sounded like it was skidding. I don't know what the heck's going on. People just like to argue online. Yeah, we're not going to make it very that time is going to get closer to midnight by the time I get up there, because I'm going slow through these curves.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Now I'm up here getting pictures.
Go straight on. Reroute.
Just a slight little detour off the road. I didn't even lose that much speed because I was driving so slow on the highway. Now I have plenty of time on this drive. If I wanted to, I could rest another night. Oh. Get out of these curves, if I can remember. Oh my gosh, I am just eating up road here. I'm not gonna get passed by anybody because I am just all over the place. I don't want to hit those trucks on that inside guardrail though. I've seen what happens when these AI cars try to merge. Oh, look at a book. Got me 12,000. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, it's kind of funny thinking about, you know, the whole driving down to my garage and switching trucks up. I spend all the time and money and everything and get these trucks the way I like them, and then I give them to my drivers. That's okay. I like the variety as much as I like driving this Kenworth. I love the Freightliner, and when I first switched over to the Kenworth, I was like, I don't know about this. And now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, God, I really like this Kenworth. I got it the way I like it. I'm used to the gauges. I'm used to everything. The dash. And I'm going to switch to a different truck. How's that going to go over? I spent a lot of money on it too. So it would be a shame to just give it to a driver right away, not even drive it. Spend $190,000 on that truck. I mean, I probably spent more than that on this truck. That truck, I just, you know, got a lot of the upgrades right off the bat. Because I'm a higher skill level now. Part of the problem was when I got this truck, I was not a high skill level, so I had to work my way up to be able to get certain upgrades. Now I'm already that skill level, so I can jump right into a truck and purchase it with the upgrades already installed. Looked into, before I started this run, I was looking at buying another shop up in the Portland area, but I couldn't find where the shop is to purchase it, because I thought, man, if I'm in Portland, that's a pretty big city, probably has a lot of runs, and I can put a driver or two up there, and got the bypass. I could put a driver or two up there and make some good money, and I wouldn't have to drive all the way down. I could transfer my truck. Whoa, jeepers. But yeah, I couldn't find it. It was, we'll wait, let this guy out. One of those logging trucks like that guy, that would be kind of cool. Start a logging empire up here, but yeah, I don't want to spend $180,000 on a shop and get it in a place that doesn't have good delivery, so I got to do more research. I was going to have to get a $400,000 loan, pay off this existing loan, and then buy the shop. That, starting over again with that $6,000 a day payment, which would be no problem because I would also have enough money to buy another truck, another truck. So I would have 5 total trucks, 4 drivers driving for me. So that would make me some money to pay off that loan. I wasn't feeling it, so. Do it this way. Alright, so we have 300 miles to go. Plenty of fuel now. Okay. Go. Baker Truck Corral. Big old truck stop there. Oh yeah, let's see. Let me go to the job screen and see what we got. No, we couldn't sleep a second time. I thought we had enough time to sleep twice on this run, but we don't, so I gotta have it there by 4 in the morning. Shouldn't be a problem. Matter of fact, we're gonna make we're gonna be early before even the early time on there. So that's good. We will be driving at night though, obviously. Get there at 9 o'clock. We're going to do 68 this time, and I'm probably going to have to slow right down for this corner. Nope. Ooh, look at that, we coasted up to 69, now it's yelling at me. You are in danger of getting a ticket. You get over 5 over. Unless you drive off that right side, you know, you get on that right shoulder and the speed limits go out the window. See the difference, Washington State and Oregon, the difference between being over by the coast and being over here on the western side or eastern side. Jesus, that's what happens when you're thinking, do I say it as the eastern side or when you get out of the western? Then you just combine the two and you say it completely wrong. But yeah, when you get over here in the east, it's more a high desert. It's not the big lush green mountains that you see in the we got a fender bender. Yeah, the scenery over here, it almost looks more like Texas than it does Oregon. It's kind of the kind of browns, bushes and stuff. Not so many. That's the way of trees, I say as I come into a town that has a bunch of trees. This could be a fairly long video too, because I don't usually do 12-hour runs. Retarder locked up my wheels for a second there. It's not good. Alright. Now we're getting to roads we've already been on. Oh, here we go. Level Idaho. Trouble sleeping in the mornings, even if I go to bed late. So I woke up at like 6:15. Oh my gosh, this hey, look at an airplane. It's freaking. I gotta figure out how to turn off the adaptive cruise control. As much as I like it sometimes, it just. I don't know if you can hear the squeal. It's like it's locking up my brakes. And over braking. Yeah, I got up at like 6:15. I'm kind of tired. It's not that I do hard work, for sure. You know, Poe works his butt off compared to what I do. But let me rephrase that. Livewire's playing Pinball FX. Let me rephrase that. Poe works his ass off compared to most people. He does a hard job. He works hard. My job is fairly easy, but anyone that knows anything about us, Kelly and I usually just work the weekends, Saturday and Sunday only. See See, right there. He just like almost locked up the brakes, and I wasn't even in his lane anymore. Stupid adaptive cruise control. Turn that shit off. But we had that girl quit at work, so I had to work Friday night, which rolled right into Saturday, way early morning, and then Sunday morning, and then last night. So not only am I worked no live wires plain truck sim, not only did I work 4 days, and today will be the 5th day, but I'm working different shifts. You know, I did 2 evenings and 2 day shifts, and when Kelly and I do a day shift on the weekend, we go in at 4. Well, we leave here at 4:20, get to work at 4:45. So it's not pleasant to work till 11 and then have to get up and leave before 5. Yeah, so I think my body's having a little trouble adjusting. I did see an application for employment for front desk. Girl wanted to get hired on. Hopefully he hires her and gets her in there. And this is a one-time thing, because I don't want to be doing this all the time. I got to get past this guy, and I'm not going to, and he will move over into me. Look at that. Boom, he would have just hit me. Whoops. That's what happens. You try to turn off your turn signal right when it turns it off, you end up turning right back on. What is that place? Oh, it's a taco joint.
Go straight on.
Over there. There's Kelly. She hasn't made much appearance today. East? Huh. Yeah, and the other thing that's getting me with this working this evening shift, I can't do any live streaming. I've been doing my live streams in the afternoons, and yeah, I can't be doing that when I'm working. So hopefully tomorrow, that'd be the day you see this video, Wednesday. Maybe I'll be able to do a live stream later. But as of today, when I'm filming this, it's Tuesday and I have to work tonight. Is the building for lease and the sign? Oh, this looks like a busy road with a stop sign. Mountain Home Air Force Base, Duck Valley. Oh, he's letting me out because I'm blocking. Probably he can't hardly turn. One-way road, so I'm gonna get over here. I was gonna move over, but apparently I'm not. Well, look at those paintings of trees. I think I can get over now because I think I kind of. Whoa. The wall's a little close, isn't it? Oh, let's get going. Let's get going. I'm going to miss this light. 10th gear. Trying to get in it.
Left, and then turn left.
Yeah, I think that other guy didn't make the light, so lucky
Turn
for
left.
me. What was that? What in the heck was that? Huh. It's weird. It was like my brakes locked up again. Shoot, green arrow. Now we're 10:30. Trailer park. RV park. Now I missed that Elko sign, but we know we're 173 miles from our destination. Oh, here we go. Speed limit 65, and then immediately slow down for this corner. 55 for that corner. I'm keeping the hammer down. Amazon truck come flying around the corner.
Go straight on.
As opposed to what? Let's hit that Jake on there. Is it Snake River again? Bikers over there.
Go straight on.
145 miles. Hard to make time when these corners 65 miles an hour, but the corners are rated at slower. Hard to make time. It is funny though, the little head movements you do that you don't even realize it. Going through corners. You just anticipate the corner and you end up looking that way. Hey, Holiday Inn. I'm driving past the Holiday Inn. excited about the Holiday Inn song. But that was kind of crazy. 65 down to 30 and back up 35, whatever it was. I certainly don't know because I went through it doing 60. Turn off that mod because I know I've run lights and stuff and I feel like I'm cheating because I'm not getting any tickets and I'm getting to the point where I feel like I know it, so I abuse it, you know. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Doing a little bit of night driving, stuff like this will be fine, just a little bit of night driving at the end or a little bit of night driving at the beginning. Start at like 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, drive for 2 hours in the dark, because it is kind of neat to drive in the dark, but you don't get to see the welcome to Nevada, you don't get to see the scenery as well. Especially when I'm doing these videos, you know, I don't know how much people want to watch darkness, because I do know it looks a little better when I'm playing than the video. You know, I can see better in the dark. Well, when it's not too bright behind me, which I am a little concerned about, because it's 8:15 out here in real life. The sun's coming up, it's getting brighter outside, and it's getting darker in game, which means it gets harder for me to see. It's 70 degrees outside right now. Seventy degrees outside, 78 in here, up above the PC, so it doesn't feel that warm where I'm sitting. I could pull that door shut and that would help my glare issue, but it's going to get warm. This always makes me nervous. I don't see anyone coming, so when there's blockage on that other side, if it's not blocking the whole lane, and people will just go. They'll come into your lane. This is really awesome here. I was not anticipating this mountain road. Looks like we're going to go across a dam here. Oh no. I bumped it twice, almost killed myself. Oh, we're not crossing the dam, we're just driving past it. Anybody that grew up in the or lived in the Phoenix area, about anywhere from 40 years ago to about 50 15 years ago. If you listen to rock music and listen to 98 KUPD in the morning, you would have heard Dave Pratt, the morning mayor. He had the longest running morning show in the country for a while. And he's retired now as far as that goes. He's not on the radio anymore, but he was from Elko, Nevada. So every time I see Elko or think about Elko or whatever, I always think about Dave Pratt. I listened to him for a long time. Pretty funny guy. I never did find out what happened between him and the radio station, but something went down. And he left there, and then he went to the country station for a little while, which I thought was strange. Okay, I'm going to hit the photo mode so I can pull this door closed without crashing. Probably one of my favorite Dave Pratt stories. They were doing there was a festival down there, the U-Fest, down in Phoenix. Candlebox was playing, actually. And I wanted to go see Candlebox. And you had to go to the station. This is before the internet was big and all that. There was no internet and all that. And you had to go to the station to buy tickets, or they had a van, KUPD van, and you could go find the van. They tell you where it's parked. You could buy tickets at the van. And I sent a letter. This is back in the day. I hand wrote a letter to Dave Pratt, and I said, hey, I really want to go to that U-Fest show and see Candlebox, but I live up in Prescott. And I work, so I can't go find the van in the morning. How can I buy tickets? And he sent me 6 tickets. So me and a couple buddies and my dad went, and we saw the festival. Sent me 6 tickets, didn't charge me, just sent me the tickets. And I can't remember if it was before or after. I don't remember the timing. It's been a while. But he had a little band, and they did these goofy songs. And he would do a show every year. His anniversary time, he would have a big party, and he would do a show. Let's kill this Jake break. Turn left here, I guess. And he had a CD of his band playing the songs, and same deal. They were selling them for like $5 or whatever out of the van. And I sent him a check for $5. And I said, hey, I want to get one of your, it was the 13-year anniversary at that point. 13 years and a lot of beers is what he called it. I said, I want to buy your CD. I sent him a check. Had my mailing address. He sent me the CD with my check still attached, and it was right around Christmas time. It was in late November, early December. And he just said, Merry Christmas, enjoy the CD. Thanks for listening, kind of guy. So I thought that was awesome. Really good guy. Yeah, they blasted out 100,000 watts out of that station. So we were up in Prescott Valley, and you could, most places, you get in the mountains, sometimes you could pick it up. But yeah, 100 miles away, we were picking up that station really good. I listen to Pratt in the morning almost every day.
Get ready to turn right. right.
Just made it. Alright, here's this mighty Kenworth
Keep
dealer.
right. And
Oh,
then
we
turn
picked up a
right.
bunch of time. What happened? How did we make up all that time?
Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
I'm confused. We went from 10:30. Yeah, we're just dropping this thing right off of right over here. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just confused. And we're at a dealer here, so I will be able to sleep. Am I on a curb? What is going on here? Wait a second. What is happening? Am I hitting that wall? Oh my gosh, I'm running over the wall. Yeah, I think I'm stuck good now. Stall my engine. Alright, what is going on? What is going on? I'm completely hung up on this wall. The two trucks. Wow. Yeah, I can't. I can't get up over that thing. I don't think even with the differential lock. It said use the differential lock. Yeah, I'm hung up between those two. Interesting. Now what do I do? Now what do I do? Damage. View services. I think I have to call a tow truck. Yep. Cost me some money, but be right back. Alright, where am I at here? Am I? Okay. I'm in the lot. And this is interesting. I'm completely backwards. So I'm gonna have to go out, turn around, see a no U-turn sign. I'm going gonna do a U-turn here. I'm gonna pull all the way up to that other overpass in this intersection. There goes a copper. Turn off that differential. That guy had his jake brake going. Again with a little less getting stuck on a wall. Can't believe I did that. These trailers are not, these trucks are not going to get around. No, I don't think they did they? Are you kidding me right now? This is going to be just plain ugly trying to back up. Those things are just going to go wherever they want. Look at those those trailers just sitting on the curb. I don't think, because look at how jackknifed I got that back one. I don't think I'll be able to, even if I go way over here, I'm going to have to just drive around. I'm done. I am done attempting to park this. I've hit my frustration level. I'll give her one more shot from this direction. And I don't think it's going to get in there. See, that back trailer never made it back in there. Alright, I'm done. I'm done. Let's go over there and just skip the parking. Added 10 minutes to this video. Up on the get this shit off my truck. All right. Excellent. How did I get excellent? I damaged the thing. Oh. Alright. So suddenly I'm back up to 88,000. That helps. Let's see. Let me go into the drivers real quick. Even though I shouldn't, because he's making a run back down to Phoenix. He's taking some silica. It's a long run. That's why he made me so much money. And bringing some fireworks back. He's bringing some Peterbilt. He's bringing some fireworks back to Odessa. So there you go. He'll probably make some money. I'm up here in Elko, and I'm gonna try to get down somewhere into here or down this way, either Vegas, Kingman, or over towards Durango for my next video. So alright, thanks for watching, and catch you on the next one. Peace.